Mamu ina akwaba e de Benkasa TV netifo. Ena ni nkonkwohwe eye NDC akachi. Na since eye Ghanaian politics netifo, na me nupe na NC e Ghana memu ha da. Na first of all eye the removal of the Chief Justice e bi NC Ghana memu ha da. And number 2 the removal and I said the impeachment of the president of the land. The same no ka say the netifo ene nim to asena no de ya na NDC officials, especially Sesi John Dramani Mahama, the Chief Justice Gertrude Esaba Saki Tukunu Efi na kunya no so ayasem ketwa. Let's say for this past 11 months another thing they see Ghana mem ha ayasem ketwa, which is the impeachment of the president. Some no ka say the flag bearer for the Conventions People's Party lawyer ni mua let the change da koto Urban Kings for Small Babin enim honor the parliament batan enim. It's not sure no preachy the president based on one or two reasons be put you forward native for. Yes, be never good things and some no come about cost or hono madam.
You understand where we're coming from. In the 2024 election, I was clear that when we come, Galamsey will be off because we are stopping all licenses. All right. And at the end of the day, NDC used the system of being angry about Galamsey, capitalize on it, so that let's put the fire on NPP. They come into power and the same thing. Now we have a code board that is going behind and buying the okay. So at the end of the day, both NDC and NPP cannot stop Galamsey. But CPP, we are stopping it. Okay. And that is why I brought, I don't know if I brought an action of the highest form of accountability. That we should look at Article 69 and impeach the president. It's the same thing like we have impeached the Chief Justice and you understand. It's constitutional. If when Parliament comes, you'll be there in Parliament. When Parliament comes, the Speaker must look at it. Or you'll be going there? No, I've already submitted this. We will look at it. So CPP must not be construed to be a smaller party for UP and the rest to think that you are coming around to. If they come and join us, if Alan brings his crowd, it will show that we are going back to Kwame Nkrumah and we are going to revive. All right, okay.
So Nipakra Walker say your friend Raswayo.
I'm about to say that the former Chief Justice of this Republic is behaving like a crying baby. Then I can equally also say that the President is behaving like a bully. The Chief Justice is no mean person. She's the third most important person in this country. And from what my senior, the former director of the law school, Mr. Ansasari, said that she's running around. Please, let's begin to stop these things. And kept saying the president, the president, the president. Article 1 of this constitution says that the sovereignty of this nation resides in the people. And government that is formed, whether it's an NDC government, NPP government, will have to exercise government on behalf of the people. Saying the president, as if the president is more important than all of us. It is wrong. Let us start behaving as if the president is important than everybody. It's only in Africa and only in Ghana we seem to make presidents demigods. Presidents are not demigods. They are ordinary citizens like us. In a certain organization called a political party, seek leadership of that party, come for election, and we will vote for them to be leaders. They are no demigods. Look at what has just happened in Madagascar. The people have shown that if you cannot serve the people, we'll put you aside. It happened in Bangladesh. So when he was saying the president has finished and the president has done that, don't try to...
Yeah, but there's a constitutional process, isn't it?
And the constitution is clear that the president is not a demigod. Article 69 even says that the president can be removed. So if there's a discourse involving the third most important person, and then the whole argument is skewed towards one person is so superior, it's a demigod, and it's not about President Mahama, it's not about President Akufo-Addo, it's not about Kwame Nkrumah, it's not about Jerry Rawlings, it's not about any of them, it's not a persona. I'm talking about the position that let's begin to move away from this concept that the president is a demigod. When Mr. Ansasa was speaking, he was saying the president has finished, the president has done that. As if when the president says that is all. That is not all. What the woman is doing comes under Order 55 of judicial review. She's seeking to have a review of an administrative decision.
How many times will she do that? Because the writing down the law,
she has allowed all the process to go on.
Right.
And now she's seeking to have a review of the process. And it's forced within her mandate, like my learned friend said, under fundamental human rights and freedoms. And it also goes to deepen our democracy and the legal ethos we have. Let's begin to move away from trying to force this narrative of the president, that untouchable. And I'll repeat again, it's not about President Mahama. It's not about President Akufo-Addo. I'm talking about whoever occupies the position, even if it's you, if it's me. You are not a demigod. When a matter comes and we are discussing, let's put everything in its perspective.
Let's give the respect
to the president.
Yeah.
And let's give the respect to the Chief Justice. And let's allow, if you look at what the Chief Justice is doing.
Right.
What are the reasons for her removal?
I was just going to ask you what more it will add or subtract from,
So basically,
right.
If we take our time and educate the citizen on what has gone on, you can see that for me, when I read the processes, I can equally say that we normally say that kangaroo courts are in military regimes and dispensation. This committee, the work it has done, it's a kangaroo committee. Everything it has done is shambolic.
Really?
Yes, because one, the woman is saying that even at the time, you had 3 petitions. You went through only one. 3 petitions on the same fiat. So more or less in court, when they set down issues for trial, 1, 2, 3 issues. 3 issues for trial. A court cannot say, I've determined issue 1 and leave the 2 and come and give judgment. You must determine all the 3 issues. And then let us know the verdict of the 3 issues. The Puaman committee determines only 1, runs with it, and then jettison the 2. Let's put that one aside. The one is saying that even that particular one, the first one, the Ofori petition, she petitioned for extension of time. Amaliba here saying that Attorney General can go and sleep and then come and always ask for extension of time. If it is true that the woman is saying that even the Ofori petition, upon which has been removed, she filed for or she requested for extension of time for her lawyers to file things. Did the committee allow her? They didn't allow her. August 20-something, 25th, they adjourned the entire process to September 15th. Only for her to wake up and say that September 1st, they have presented something, they are removing her. You the same inquiry, body of inquiry, the same court. You are a lawyer on the other side, I'm a lawyer on the other side. We appear before a judge. The judge adjourned the case to 15 September. I hear that 1st September, the judge is giving the ruling. Is that due process? Is that due process? So from what the woman is saying, if all these things have happened before this committee, and this committee runs, because if the committee adjourned on 25th August 2025 to resume the next court date, the return date, 15 September, and the same court does not wait, and then 1st September, you run and go and present a result that upon that basis get. Is that right? Even in the court of law, that will not happen. In court, when a matter finishes, a judge is under obligation to tell the parties that, all right, the matter is finished, evidence has been taken, now my judgment will come. The court will give it. According to the woman, all this were not done. So we shouldn't just be sweeping things under the carpet and come and let it look like
but if you look at the conditions in 146, it should be based